Good morning, friends. Today we will see the charging of a capacitor through resistance. This particular topic comes under relatively electrostatics. On this particular bit, charging of a capacitor through resistance, generally the question comes in the Edison statistics exam in such a pattern that sketch curves of charging of capacitor for voltage and current. It means you have to draw the charging voltage and charging current of write their expressions, you have to write the equation of capacitor voltage and capacitor current. Also show the time constant and initial charging current. So you have to show the time constant and initial charging current in the particular graph. Now the another type of question comes on the same bit that define the time constant of RC circuit. Normally that particular question or the definition comes for 2 marks. We have to write the equation of time constant tau for 2 marks. So the question comes for 4 marks. And this particular question comes for 8 marks. Now to start the answer of this question, first of all let's see the circuit. In this particular circuit, we have taken a capacitor of C farad which is connected in series with the resistance of R ohm. This RC series circuit we have connected to the supply voltage V through this switch. So as soon as the switch is closed at T is equal to 0, this capacitor C will start to charge. Previously, when the switch is not closed, when the switch is open, the capacitor C is initially not charged. As it is initially not charged, it does not have any voltage stored in the capacitor. Okay? So capacitor has initially no charge, so no voltage across it. So when the switch is open, the capacitor is uncharged. So voltage across capacitor Vc is equal to 0. When the switch is closed at T is equal to 0, at that instant T equal to 0, capacitor immediately or instantly cannot absorb any current. It will start to absorb the current I gradually. So capacitor voltage will start to increase gradually. But at T equal to 0, capacitor will not take any current. So current flow I through this capacitor C equal to 0 at T equal to 0. Try to understand this concept. This already I have discussed in the previous video that why capacitor doesn't absorb a sudden current I as soon as the switch is closed, because capacitor does not allow sudden changing voltage. So before T equal to 0, when the switch was open, Vc was 0 because it is uncharged capacitor. So immediately when switch is closed at T equal to 0, that time also Vc is still equal to 0. As Vc is 0, current I through the capacitor is also 0. As I through the capacitor C is 0, so that the same current I is flowing to R. So at T is equal to 0, current flow to R is also equal to 0. The voltage will start to increase gradually. Okay. Now let's see. When the switch is closed at the instant equal to 0, the charge starts accumulating on capacitor and current starts flowing. Now the equation for initially charging current is, now let's see what I said. Initially the current I starts flowing from supply voltage to R and then from R to C. So V voltage is going to get divided into two parts, VR plus VC. So V equal to VR plus VC, where VR is equal to what? I into R. So V equal to I into R plus VC. So what will be my I equation? I will be equal to V minus VC divided by R. Everybody understood? Why I equal to V minus VC divided by R? So after now, V minus Vc divided by R is the current flow through this capacitor, that is called as the charging current. Now we have seen that initially the capacitor voltage C, that is voltage across capacitor Vc, does not change instantaneously. So at T equal to 0, Vc is also equal to 0. So as Vc equal to 0, this term equal to 0. So as this term equal to 0, what is my I at T equal to 0? the current flow through the circuit I at t equal to 0, the instant at which the switch is closed, is equal to V by R ampere. This is the highest current flowing through the circuit. So initial charging current of RC series circuit is always at the maximum magnitude, and that magnitude is V by R ampere. So let's see the current I graph, that is this is called as the charging current curve. So this is called as the charging current graph of RC series circuit. So at t equal to 0, the current I flow through the circuit is maximum. Why maximum? Because VC term equal to 0. As VC term equal to 0, what is the magnitude? The magnitude is V by R ampere. But as the time increases, more and more, or as time goes, your voltage across capacitor starts increasing. Why? Because capacitor starts accumulating charge. As capacitor starts accumulating charge, it stores energy. As it stores energy, the voltage across the capacitor starts increasing. As voltage across the capacitor VC increasing, then the difference between V and VC decreases. So the numerator value decreases. As the numerator value decreases, the current I decreases. So as time increases more and more, the current starts decreasing exponentially. And when time t goes to the infinity condition, or when we are moving from initial condition to the steady state condition. Steady state condition means what? The circuit is operating for a long time. So in ideal condition, we are taking t equal to infinity. So when the t is equal to infinity, or when the circuit is operating for a long time period, what happened? The voltage across the capacitor VC reached to the supply voltage V value. It means your capacitor has charge at its full voltage condition. Full voltage condition means what? The capacitor C has now charged up to the applied voltage V. It means VC equal to now V. If VC equal to V, we will get, then what will be the difference? Difference will be equal to 0. If difference is equal to 0, then what will be the I? The I value will be equal to 0. So see, when your capacitor is fully charged under steady state condition or after so long time, what is the current I flowing through the circuit? The current I is flowing through the circuit is equal to 0. Clear? So this is called as the charging current graph, and this is the explanation related to the charging current. Okay. Now, what is the equation of the charging current? The equation of the charging current I for this complete operation from 0 to infinity operation, from t equal to 0 to t equal to infinity operation. What is current I? Current I is V by R into e raised to minus t divided by CR. What is C? That is capacitance of a capacitor, and what is R? That is the resistance of the circuit. So now if in this equation, if we will put t equal to 0, so it will be what? E raised to minus 0 divided by CR. E raised to minus 0 value will be what? 1. So what is the current I at t equal to 0? Current I at t equal to 0 is V by R. Okay, this value. Just see. And what is the current I at t equal to infinity? Now put t equal to infinity. So e raised to minus infinity divided by CR. What is your e raised to minus infinity? E raised to minus infinity is 0. As e raised to minus infinity value equal to 0, what is the value of I? The whole value of I equal to 0. It means this equation satisfies this graph. So when t equal to 0, your current I is equal to V by R, and when t equal to infinity, your current I is equal to 0. Everybody understood? So this is the first part, that is the charging current, its graph and its equation here. Now the next part is, that is the voltage. That is the charging voltage across the capacitor. Okay. Now we will again take the same circuit, and we will now see the voltage across the capacitor during charging period. Now we have discussed that when the switch is closed at equal to 0 time instant, the voltage across the capacitor C is equal to 0 because capacitor cannot charge immediately. It starts charging gradually. It starts accumulating the charge gradually. So voltage VC develop across the capacitor slowly, or the voltage across the capacitor VC starts developing as the time goes. Okay. Now let's see the graph. See, at t equal to 0, the voltage across the capacitor VC equal to 0. Okay. As time increases more and more, the voltage across the capacitor VC increases more and more, and it increases in the exponential manner. So when t reaches to infinity condition, it means under steady state condition or after long time period of the circuit, your capacitor voltage VC reaches to which level? Reaches to the supply voltage V level. So when the capacitor voltage reaches supply voltage V level, we said that capacitor is now fully charged. Okay. So this is the end phenomena of the circuit, that at which the capacitor is now fully charged up to the supply voltage V. Now let's see the equation of voltage of charging for capacitor. So voltage VC is equal to what? VC is equal to V in bracket 1 minus e raised to minus t divided by CR. So now let's see the relation between equation and a graph. Put t equal to 0 over here. So e raised to minus 0 divided by CR. The value of e raised to minus 0 is equal to 1. So 1 minus 1, 0. The bracket value is 0. So the whole equation value will be 0. So what is VC? Equal to 0 at t equal to 0. Okay. Now put t equal to infinity. So e raised to minus infinity divided by CR. What is e raised to minus infinity? E raised to minus infinity is 0. Okay. So what is the value of this term? The value of e raised to minus t divided by CR at t equal to infinity condition, the value comes 0. So what is the bracket value? Bracket value comes 1. So what is VC? VC equal to V at t equal to infinity condition. Okay. So this equation satisfies this graph or vice versa. Okay. Now we will find out the answer of the next part, that is show the time constant. So this is the time constant, say tau. Tau, 2 tau, 3 tau, 4 tau, 5 tau. So this we have shown the time constant in the graph, in voltage also and in current also. Let's see. In current also we have seen. I will show you the current graph. Wait a minute. See, in the current graph also we have shown the time constant tau, 2 tau, 3 tau, 4 tau, 5. Okay. Now what is this tau? This tau is nothing but called as a time constant of RC circuit. Now what is this time constant of RC circuit, which is denoted by tau term? It's called as the term CR, C into R. C is the capacitance, R is the resistance. So this term CR in voltage equation and current equation which we have seen, that is called as the time constant of RC charging circuit. Now how to define this time constant? The definition of this time constant is, time constant of RC charging circuit is defined as the time required by the capacitor to increase the voltage across it from 0 level to 0.632 times the final steady state voltage V is called as one time constant tau of RC charging circuit. I'll explain again. It is the time required by the capacitor to increase the voltage from 0 level to 0.632 times V level. So how much is the time is taking? The time is taking from 0 to 0.632 V is, say, from this point to this point. So the distance between these two time instants is measured in time. So time required by the capacitor to move from this instant to this instant is called as the 1 tau. That is called as the time constant. Okay. So this the definition we have seen for voltage graph. Now for current graph, what is the definition? This now the current graph. In the current graph, what is 1 tau? In the current graph, the time constant of RC charging circuit is defined as the time required by the capacitor to decrease the current or to fall the current from initial maximum value to 0.368 I times. 0.368 I means what? It's the initial value. What is initial value? V by R value. So when your current decreases from V by R value to 0.368 times V by R value, so how much is the time required? The time required for this phenomena is 1 tau. So this way you can define the time constant of RC charging circuit for voltage graph as well as for current graph. For voltage graph, as voltage is increasing, so time required to capacitor for increasing the voltage from 0 level to 0.632 P level, that time is measured in terms of time constant. And in current graph, the current starts falling. So the current is falling from initial maximum value to 0.368 times initial maximum value. So that much time required by the capacitor is called as a 1 tau. Okay. One more thing I want to discuss with you, that in this particular question, if they are asking only to draw the graph of voltage and current and show the time constant, show the initial charging current and write down the equations, need not to write any theory. So if the question comes for 8 marks, what exactly you have to write in the question? You have to draw the circuit, then you have to draw the graph of voltage and of current. Okay. Then you have to write the voltage equation, current equation. And if they ask the definition of time constant, you are supposed to write the definition of time constant. If they ask only to show time constant, you have to only show time constant, that is tau, 2 tau, 3 tau, 4 tau and 5 tau, and show the initial charging current. So this is the initial charging current part. Okay. So please don't waste your time to write the theory in this particular answer, because writing the theory in this particular answer will take a large time. Okay. So only to attempt this particular question, just read it carefully and attempt that particular term in a very specified form and complete the answer in a very short time period to get out of it. Okay. Thank you so much.